Hello fellas and files, Film Guru here. So I'm going to try and do something a bit different today. In preparation for Old Man and the Gun, Robert Redford's last film as an actor, retiring after that film. And I just want to talk about my top favourite performances by him in films. And there is quite a lot of films I do like him from, so I'm just trying to pick the top 5 I can think of that I really thoroughly enjoy his performance in. Number 5 is Spy Game. This is a film he starred in with Brad Pitt, and it's really, he's in the espionage spy world, and he plays a really interesting character in that, who trains Brad Pitt's character in how to be a spy, and ultimately it shows Brad Pitt's character getting in trouble and his character coming in to have to save him. He plays Nathan Murr, and he's really great in this, and I think he has a great chemistry with Brad Pitt and the way they bounce off each other, and I really like his performance in it. He's a very subtle actor, and he knows how to use the camera. He knows how to say so much with just a look. And this film really captures that about him, and the humour that he does add to these sort of characters. And I really do enjoy his performance here. Number 4, I think The Sting. He plays Johnny Hooker, and I think he's really solid in this film. He was nominated for his performance. This is his second film with Paul Newman, and their chemistry still was electrifying on screen. And like I said before, he has a great ability to say so much without saying a word, and his performance is very subtle, it's solid, it's interesting, it's funny, and it's very, very well done, and I think he's really solid in this film and does a great sort of job. Number 3, All the President's Men. I think this is a really, really great film, and he's fantastic in it. He plays Bob Woodward alongside Dustin Hoffman, and it's really about the Watergate, and these two reporters, Woodward and Bernstein, trying to get to the bottom of what happened and why Watergate happened, and trying to get the story out as quick as possible. And the backstory with this film is it was made not long after this happened, and it was a real rush to get it all done. The book was really rushed and got finished, and then they went into the movie, and you can tell there's certain sequences they haven't completely mapped out, worked out, and there's some scenes where actors mess up that they keep in, but they did that because he's such a rush, and it's a really fascinating story. And he has really great chemistry with Dustin Hoffman, I think, the way they bounce off each other. And from what I read, they both learn each other's lines so they could just improvise along the way. And I think he's really, really great as Bob Woodward in this. And he's really a character you can get behind and follow, and I really thoroughly enjoy his performance. Number 2, for me, is Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. He plays the Sundance Kid, and he's fantastic in it. And this was his first film that him and Paul Newman were together, and they were fantastic in it. And what's really great about his performance in this, compared to all the others, is he hardly says a word through the whole film. There isn't much at all that he does say, but you get a sense of who he is by his actions and what he does and the way he looks, and there's a lot of humour with that. I just like how he chose to do something a little different with that character and didn't say so much, and it was really, Paul Newman was the extrovert and very loud and boisterous. Redford's character was much more quiet and subdued in a way, and it has one of the greatest endings. If you haven't seen it, I do highly recommend it. And number 1, Electric Horseman, I think, is my favourite performance by him. Much like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, he doesn't say a lot in it. He ultimately plays Sonny, a radio star past his prime, who ultimately steals the company's horse and goes and disappears. And it's ultimately about him forming a relationship really with the reporter that follows him, played by Jane Fonda. And his relationship with her, the chemistry between Redford and Fonda is just electrifying in this film. And it's one of the great sort of hidden gems that he was in. Not a lot of people know about it, but it is a really great film, and he does such a great performance. And I think I chose this as number 1 because in a way it's sort of suiting Old Man and the Gun, which that film's about an old bank robber who wants to live out the last remaining years of his life the way he wants to do. He wants to just live and enjoy himself. And Electric Horseman's sort of the same in a way. It's this guy past his prime, just trying to enjoy life and hang on to some sort of sense of who he is and his youth, and do the things he wants to do before it's too late. And I think these sort of characters go hand in hand. I'm really excited about Old Man and the Gun. I think it's going to be really great. Well, I hope it's going to be really great, and I think it's going to be a really fantastic farewell performance by him. It just sort of suits him in his age now. He's in his 80s, and I think that this character is really his, saying goodbye and wanting to live the rest of the time he has, the rest of his life, doing what he wants to do and not doing the things he doesn't want to do. So I think he's sort of stepping away from acting from that. I think he's still going to direct, but I think he's just a bit over being an actor at his age, and I think this Old Man and the Gun will really be a great farewell for him as an actor. I do have some honourable mentions, such as Sneakers. He's really fantastic in that. And Out of Africa, there's quite a number of his performances, like I said, that is really fantastic, but the 5 I come up with are the ones I thoroughly enjoyed by him. Anyway, that's all from me today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy the other videos on my channel. And if you do, please hit subscribe down the bottom. And as always, until next time, enjoy the movies.